Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good Monday morning. I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Brandon Libby. We are diving into some summer-like heat here for today, which will stick with us for the rest of this work week. It's going to be very windy today, very humid, very hot. Temperatures get back to the mid-80s. That will set the stage for maybe some late evening to overnight storms, some of which could be strong to severe. Still some isolated storm chances tomorrow into Wednesday. Severe threat not as high with those ones as of right now. Still going to be hot and humid, though, Wednesday and Thursday being our warmest days of the week. And it's going to be windy today. Winds come in from the south, gusting up to 45 miles per hour. We'll have a wind advisory for our northwestern counties. So, of course, loose objects are going to blow around. It's going to be a little difficult to drive on east-west roads. Some of these weak tree limbs could snap off in the winds, and if any power lines get blown down, could see some power outages. Not out of the question there. Even if you're not underneath that wind advisory, it's still going to be a very windy day. Sustained winds between 20 and 30 miles per hour, gusts around 45. They come in from the south. Winds will become a bit lighter for tonight, so that will be a little more manageable. But of course, these south winds, it's bringing the heat and humidity. So dew points today get into the mid and upper 60s. They'll slowly rise throughout Tuesday and Wednesday, getting into maybe the low 70s there by Wednesday. It's very uncomfortable, humid air, something we have not really seen so far this season. And with the air temperatures being in the 80s and dew points being so high, these are the heat indices, what it feels like on the skin. Could be at least the upper 80s here Monday and Tuesday. Mid-90s perhaps for Wednesday and Thursday. Those are our warmest and most humid days. And then it looks like maybe a bit of relief there on Friday as a cold front will start to come through. But we just haven't seen much of this so far this season. So please be very careful. Drink plenty of water. Take breaks from the heat, all that stuff. This will set the stage and give us a lot of instability for maybe some storm chances here this evening into tonight. Best time frame about 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. We have that level 2 out of 5 risk there in the yellow. That's the most likely area where storms will develop off of this cold front. That's going to serve as the trigger to release some of that instability. And initially, as these storms develop, they could be very strong. Now here's a look at future track. Warm front is coming through. There is some cloud cover in southwest Iowa that will likely move in. We'll see partly cloudy skies, and I still think we'll see plenty of sunshine, which will destabilize the atmosphere as well. And then by about 6, 7 o'clock, you start to see these storms popping off ahead of that cold front. And initially, when they're by themselves, they are going to be rotating. We have the ingredients in place for severe weather. They could produce some tornadoes, large hail, and damaging wind gusts. But the thing is, we're going to have a cap in place. That's some stable air above the surface. That's a big question mark for today. It's going to be a pretty strong cap at that. And so it's a question whether or not we can break through that. But there is a chance here this evening into tonight. Then as we work our way into the overnight hours, it grows into that line of storms. Severe threat will go down through tonight, but maybe still a wind threat there through about midnight to 2 a.m. And then after that, we'll just kind of see the front lingering overhead for tomorrow, giving us a wide temperature range and a couple of isolated storms. Today, high temperatures about the low to mid 80s, very humid, very windy as well. Watch out and keep an eye out for those storms this evening into tonight. Lows remain very warm, about the low to upper 60s. And again, we'll have that wide range where temperatures tomorrow could be in the upper 70s in the north to near 90 in the south. Just a 20% chance for storms, otherwise plenty of sunshine. Same goes for Wednesday, but everybody is hot as we get into the upper 80s, even near 90 there in Iowa City. I do have a 90-degree temperature in the forecast for Thursday. That's our warmest day with mostly sunny skies and a breezy south wind. And then chances for storms Friday and Saturday as we cool back down to the 60s and 70s there for next week.